Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shania Renee, and today I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about what is going to be in my everyday makeup stash. So for the month of June, I really want to play with some color, hence my eyes, and I really want to get into like the summer colors, so like the blues, the pinks, the orange, the yellows. So this is just me stepping out of my comfort zone and doing something different. So I really want to push that in my makeup collection for this month. And also I'm just going to be going ahead and showing you guys what I plan to be doing, what kind of products I want to be using. And of course, if you haven't yet, go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you like this video. Let me know in the comments what type of products that you guys plan on using for this month, and let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through how I usually do my makeup. First one is going to be a cleanser, however, and I got this in my BoxyCharm last month. This is the GLAMGLOW. I don't know if you guys can see it, kind of has like a really nice shiny packaging to it, but this is the GLAMGLOW cleanser, Gentlebubble daily conditioning cleanser. So every night when I'm removing my makeup, I want to use this and basically have a full review on it to see how I like it. So far I used about 4 different cleansers, so I haven't really found my favorites. So hopefully this month, by the end of this month, I should have this as like a favorite, or maybe it's just how I feel about every other one, but we will see. And I really like the size of it, so I'm really gonna get a lot of use out of it as well. Next one, this is what I prep my skin. So I usually use, this is the Mario. It's really like bright. I don't even think that you guys could like see it, but this is the Mario Badescu. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is the Mario Badescu facial spray with cucumber and green tea. So usually I'm almost finished with this. By maybe sooner than the end of the month, I should be done with this. I use this to prep it just to make sure that it's hydrated, make sure everything is good with my skin before I put on any foundation or any primer. So I'm going to be using this. I really do like the smell of it. They have different types, so I want to try something new, but I'm going to be finishing this for the rest of the month. Moving on to the primer that I want to be using. This is the travel size of, this is the Milk Hydrogrip primer, and this is the travel size, and I really have been loving this, and it lasts me a while, to be honest with you. This is probably one of my favorite primers one of my favorite primers at the moment, but I like it a lot, and I really want to use this up so I can go back and buy like the full size, because I think now I'm like settled into actually getting the full size of this. In the beginning I was a little bit worried about it, but after using it, my makeup lasts all day. I don't have to worry about anything, so I really do like this primer. So I'm going to be using this for the month of June, and then as soon as it's done, I'm going to go ahead and buy the regular size. So this is some stuff. You guys should go ahead and try it. And then next I'm going to be moving on to my foundation, my skin prep. I'm going to be using two different products for this month. The first one is the NYX Bear With Me Skin Veil, Tinted Skin Veil. This is in the shade Deep Rich, and this is basically for the days where it's just too hot for me to be wearing a full-on deep face, or I don't have enough time, I don't feel like it. You literally, it's in a squeezies tube. Just twist it, squirt some out, and literally put it on your face. You can put it with your fingers, with a brush, with a sponge, whatever, and it feels as if there's nothing on your skin. So I would definitely be using these for the hotter days to come, and sometimes if I don't feel like doing my makeup, this is exactly what I would be wearing on day to day. If I do want to have a beat face, I would be wearing, this is the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Fit Me foundation. This is in the shade 355 Coconut. I'm literally like at the bottom, I'm like right here, so as soon as I'm done with this, that would be the end of this foundation. I actually really do like this foundation for the price. and I really like the packaging. I just like everything about it. And it was only, I went to Ulta, it was only like $7.99. Super duper affordable. I think that this would be, and this as well, is for the girls who are just starting out in makeup and they don't know where to really start. I would definitely start here. I like this foundation a lot. Not a lot of people use it. They're now using the Maybelline Superstay, but I still like that one because I have dry skin, and having a super duper matte foundation, yeah, not for me. So that's why I'm using that one. That is like my all-time go-to drugstore foundation if I don't know what else to say about it. And it also has SPF 18 in it, so I mean, what more could you ask for? And then moving on to concealers, I really want to use, this is the Colourpop concealers, Colourpop No Filter concealers. I have in the, what colors are these? I have dark 46 and dark 48, so I really am looking forward to using these for this month. Normally I've been using my Born This Way concealer, but I really, by Too Faced, but I really want to use these because I had kind of neglected them. And they're creamy. They're only $6. You can get them at Ulta, or you can get them online if Ulta doesn't have your shades that you prefer to have. And then moving on to some powder. Right now I am currently using, this is the Cover FX, I don't even know the name. Oh yeah, Perfect Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Deep. I want to use this one up. I just want to use it up so that way I can hurry up and finish the product, because what I really want is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. I like that one more than the Cover FX, just because the Cover FX, I have noticed that it kind of clings to some of my dry patches. Not good. So I really go in with a very light hand as well with that one. Like, I barely put a little bit on, and I don't put it all around my face either. I only target this, the bottom half of the boredom. Okay. The bottom half of my face, and a little bit up here on my forehead as well. Yeah, I don't really use that a lot. I just want to get rid of it for this month so I can go ahead and purchase my Hourglass. Also, I wanted to try some other setting powders, but I just don't know which ones to try yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I think I may do the Too Faced powder. We'll see, and we'll see how that one goes. I don't know yet. It just depends. I'm still trying to figure that one out, so I'll let you guys know in the future. Also, when it comes to my eyebrows are on flick the wrist. So basically my eyebrows, I have this like power couple. I'm going to be using, this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and then I also have, this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Cappuccino. This is what it looks like. It has like kind of like a weird applicator, but it's really good for me still. And then on top, after I get done with that, I'm using, this is the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. So I'll go ahead and show you what the applicator looks like. Nice and large. So I like them both. I think this is a power couple. They're both cheap. I mean, this is around no more than like $8, less than $8. Same here. It's like $8, $9, probably cheaper. And then of course you have your Anastasia Brow Wiz. So those three, excuse me, power couple, power duo. And then next after that, I also have my mascara. Right now, I have two travel size mascaras because I've been trying it out. I think this is my go-to. This is the NYX Climax. This is one of my go-to, this is the applicator. My #1 go-to mascara right now, one of my favorites. I want to use this up so I can go ahead and purchase another mascara, like a larger one of these. And I also want to try the Hourglass, I think it's called Climax. No, it's not called Climax. This is called Climax. Mascara Caution. I believe it's Caution. I'll actually put a picture up somewhere right here. The Hourglass Caution mascara. I want to try it just to see how it is, because I heard a lot of good things, but I want to try it for myself because I don't really wear flossies, so I need to have a good, you know, a good lash. And then also I have the LANCOME. This is the eyelash primer. I just want to get rid of this one, so I'm trying to like scrape it, because next one I want to use for next month is the Marc Jacobs eyelash primer. So I'm just trying to get rid of these so I can go ahead and go out and purchase some new stuff. So before we proceed, I also want to give a shout out to these brushes. I actually got them as like a gift. These are by BH Cosmetics. They're really affordable, you guys, for the girls out there who don't plan on spending a lot of money on brushes, or who can't spend a lot of money on brushes, or for the girls who are just starting out in makeup. I mean, you get like a 15-piece set for like, I think they had like a sale, like a 50% off sale, and they normally have sales on their website, and it was like $20. You can't beat that anywhere. So some of my honorable mentions, and give a shout out to these brushes because they're affordable, but they're also really, really good. This one is, these are all the Studio Pro. Comes with 15 of them. These are the ones that I've been like loving the most though. So the first one is BH Cosmetics. This is the number 5. This is like perfect for my blending. This is exactly what I use to blend that dark shadow up top. The next one, this is like a shader. This is the Studio Pro number 9. This is what I just put all over the place, put that blue all over. Really, really good as well. I liked it a lot. The next one I have is, this is the Studio Pro number 10. This is for my highlight that I use. Perfect. See that? Perfect for the highlight. Like, it just gets right in there. This is perfect. The only thing though, I was kind of like worried about it, was it comes off. So I don't know why. I don't know if that's supposed to do that, but it did, which is fine for me because, you know, whatever, but I don't know why it did that. Anyway, moving on. I have, this is the Studio Pro number 2 brush. This is really perfect for my bronzer that I used today. I really, really did like it. It's really, really nice. It's big. It's not too big where it like just takes the whole cheek, so you can really get a little bit more precise and detailed in where you want your bronzer to go. And then the final one, which I always wanted a large fan brush. This is the Studio Pro in number 1. So this is the highlight, that highlight that I have, this right here. So it's really good if you're just in a hurry and you just need to hurry up and put the highlight on. Boom, boom, bam. Okay, girl. Speaking of highlight, this month I will be using, this is my MAC highlight in Global Glow Mineralized Skin Finish. And this is actually what I have on my cheeks today. Instead of like a gold highlight, I kind of want it looks like it's gold, but let me just swatch it. But it's very, very sheer, but it still gives you like that nice sheen highlight. So it's not like too intense, but it's not gold. It looks gold in here, but it comes off more of like a champagne color. So if you want something a little bit different, I would highly recommend. MAC does have really good highlights because it's very large. You will have this for a long time, so buy one that you really do enjoy or that you really do like, and I mean, you'll have this for a very, very, very long time. So you'll actually get your money's worth. And then speaking of MAC, I also have this. This is the MAC Soft Portrait. This is the Pro Longwear Paint Pot. This is what it looks like. And the reason why I got this is actually, excuse me, the reason why I got this is because I got it for the 21-day Ulta Beauty sale, and the reason why I actually kept on to this, I was going to give it away, but I saw a video recently because I have smile lines, if you guys didn't know, and they're real, they're deep, and they always appear on after I wear my makeup. And one of the videos, I totally forgot the name of the person that did it, but they actually said, you know, if you use this or like an eyeshadow primer, you're gonna put it on your smile lines, blend it out, not too much, just take a little bit of this, blend it out, and then you go back in there with like some translucent powder, something that's going, that you know is gonna like lock in, you know, this primer. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and put on your primer, the rest of your face primer, put on your foundation and everything like that, and proceed, you know, with your regular routine. And that actually helps you with your smile line. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna test the theory. If it works, I would definitely make a video on it, because I do have smile lines. I'm smiling all the time, you know, or anytime I just do anything with my face, it's like boom, right there. It's right there, and it happens. It doesn't matter what foundation I use either. Like it happens. So I'm going to be testing that out. If it works, I would definitely be making a video for that. And moving on to the eyeshadow palettes, I think this month playing with color. I really do want to play with blue. I think I look really nice with blue eyeshadow. I really do. So I'm going to be using, this is by Colourpop. This is the MAR palette. I'll show you what it looks like. These are the colors. So I use this color, this color, this color, and this color. So there's 4 right here. And then I use this color as the inner corner highlight. Yeah. So I don't show you, I don't know the names of, it's hard for me to figure out the names of each color, but I wanted something blue, so I tried these. And then also on top, one second, I also used the super shock shadows. So I have this one in coconut. This is what it looks like. So I use this on my eyes, and then I also use the color Luckfully. So this is what that looks like. So they're pretty. So I use just a combination of these two together, and then on top of that, I finished it off a little bit with this color right here in the middle. So I wanted something a little bit more darker. I just wanted to see how it would look, and it really turned out great. I'm loving it. So again, oh, and also if you guys want a similar eyeshadow look, I would definitely be happy to do this for you. And I also used these brushes by BH to accomplish this look, and I can tell you right now, they work really good, because it's blended, it's nice, I have no issues with it. So I really did like this palette. This is something that kind of get me out of my comfort zone, because if you guys don't know, I mean, the eyeshadow looks that I always use is like a warm tone brown gold eyeshadow look, or like maybe like a burgundy, a plum color that I always go for. So I really want to step out of my comfort zone. I've been having this for about a year, this palette, so I finally decided to break it out and say, why not? I really am interested in using this shade next, so we'll see what happens. And then also another affordable eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. This is the Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette. So again, like I was saying, I really love warm tone browns, golds. It just makes me look so beautiful, especially if I want like a glow bronze look, honey. Okay, so with that being said, I love it. And see this, just heaven. It's heaven, and they're large pens. So these two are the ones I'm going to be using for this month. Very affordable. By the way, I'll be listing everything below in my description, so you guys can see where to get this and how much everything costs. And I think the last but not least is my lip products. So I have 2 of them. They're more of a liquid formula. The first one is the Buxom lip cream. Let me see what the full name is. Full on lip cream. It does make, disclaimer, it does make your lips tingle. This is in the shade Hot Tolly, but I really like this, especially if you're going with like a purple, a burgundy, a plum color liner, put this on top, you'll be okay. It does tingle a lot, so disclaimer. Okay, nobody didn't warn me about that. That's one the hard way. And the last one but not least is actually what I'm wearing on my list right now. This is my nude. This is the Bobbi Brown. I go through this so much, like I'm gonna have to go ahead and just buy me another one. This is in West Coast Bay, and this is my nude. So, and it's really comfortable because it's almost as if like it's a liquid lipstick. However, it kind of feels like a lip gloss. You know, it kind of feels like a Marc Jacobs high enamored lip gloss. But you know, of course, it's its own thing. But it's comfortable. It's not drying, and it lasts a long time as well. You don't have to like always reapply it, so you get a lot of good. You get a good use out of it. I love that, and I love these two. This one, you know, the tingle thing. If after I get done with this product, I may not get another Buxom. Like, I don't know. I probably have to find one that isn't as tingly. I don't even know if they have any that doesn't have the tingly sensation, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. And then obviously I'm definitely getting this again because this is it. I'm almost running out of this, so I have to go ahead and go buy it. But that's it for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's already over 20 minutes, so, and I know having those long videos isn't the best thing in the world, so thank you guys again. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe. I will see you guys soon. And while you're already here on my channel, you might as well just go ahead and look at something else. Alright, see ya!